guys, today I will be teaching you how to emulate games on an emulator. So now, if you want a good emulator, you will go have to search RetroArch. So RetroArch is the main website for emulating so many consoles. I recommend it. So now once you're down there, you click Get RetroArch, ignore the ads, and then you can pick nightly or stable. Stable if you want for like a stable build, like if it's running slow, the RetroArch's running slow, you can get the stable build. But if you want nightly, you can get the latest daily release. So I go for nightly. So here it's downloading over here, and while it's downloading, I'll explain what how to get like what extracting app to use. So you go 7-zip, and then once you go, you can pick which one. See, there's since I'm in Windows, I'll get Windows, but I already have 7-zip. So you just download it and use and go to the setup process. So here there's like more for like other Windows platforms like 32-bit. I am 64-bit, so I just download this one here. So now that I have my emulator, RetroArch, you could just go. Don't worry, RetroArch is fully safe. It's not anything. Many people have trusted it, and you can research on how safe it is. So now you go to the setup wizard. You go, I agree. Choose the file where you want to keep RetroArch, and then RetroArch. And after that, you could choose a start menu folder, and then you click install, and it's done. So I already have RetroArch, so I'm not going to continue the setup process. And now I'll teach you how to emulate. So now I have my ROM, so I go extract from 7-zip, extract a Pokemon crystal, and then here it is, it's extracted. So this is for the Game Boy Color, and then we delete the zip file, we don't need it. So now this is just a text document. It's a text document. It won't do anything to the emulator. But this is what we need. We need this. So let's just take it out there. And this is our ROM. Now we'll delete the file because we already have our ROM. And then you enter RetroArch. And now once you enter RetroArch, you have to change your user interface since when you download it, it will have a complicated UI. So you just go user interface, appearance, go to the bottom, and then you go menu. So you most probably start with GLUI. I don't really remember because it's been a while since I moved. So you have to pick XMB to get that UI. But when you use it, you just restart your RetroArch application, and then you'll have that. And then you'll just have that UI like I. And now, for our ROM, we need to get back to it, and you have to open File Manager. And once you open it, you're going to need a file for it. See, I have Game Boy Color file. I already have a file for it. So I'll just go Game Boy Color, drag it. And the thing is, it has to be the same console. You have to put the input, the name of the console, and then put your ROM, which the console has. Like the game that is in your console. So once you do that, you're going to have to download a core, you know? So just to make it work. So we have Game Boy Advance. I accidentally downloaded the Game Boy Advance, but yeah, it's a mistake. So basically, you have your Game Boy Color or Game Boy cores. Any 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 are work well. See, I already downloaded the core before. So here, where's the Game Boy Color here, and then once you do that, we go to the input content, scan directory, go to the file. I usually put this at E for small games. But if I have big games that like probably are a few gigabytes, I just put them in D. See, I have my other emulator in games. See, now if we go to E, we have a Game Boy Color file. Scan this directory, and when you get back, you just find the icon of your console. See, you have Pokemon Crystal version. So here, you have it. But if you want the box art, you can go just playlist thumbnails updater. Go to the console that your game is in, click it, and then wait. Once it's done over there, you just go back to your console, and here you have your box art. And now I want to show you about your icons, like the icons that are displayed right now. See, this isn't the default one. You go user interface, appearance. This, I'm using retro system, but your default is monochrome. So whenever you download RetroArch, you'll have the monochrome one, which looks a bit bland. But once you go user interface, appearance, and then you can change it to like pixel, like there. It'll go like this. Looks like pixels, you know? And then here you can just go back to your settings, user interface, appearance, pixel, you have dot art, so it can have color. See it? This is just the consoles. Now there's a lot, so you can just pick. I have an Atari 5200. I have Game Boy Advance. It's your own preference to choose which one you want, you know? So it won't change a thing. And then you go back to user interface, appearance, and then I just go back to the one I use, which is retro system. So here, this is just the icons I have back. And this is how you emulate. So if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments, and like and subscribe for more videos. Bye!